How's it going, everybody? Today we are back trying to survive the zombie apocalypse in Vane. Now, the last time we played, we started to build some defenses around our base just to keep the zombies out, so the plan for today was to keep on building. But to do that, we needed some more materials like nails and wood, so I went out and about looting, and as I was doing that, I actually noticed something that I've never seen before. What the heck? What is this option? Investigate and learn how to build this item? Can we do this for everything now? What the heck? When did this happen? We can investigate different items and learn how to make them. That's pretty cool. Was this a thing before and I just didn't notice it? It has been about a week since we played. And I don't think I've ever seen that before. It looks like we can investigate certain items now, study them and learn how to craft them ourselves. I don't think that this was a thing in the video game before. It has been about a week or so since we last played, so the game might have had an update or two since then, or if it was in the video game before as well, I just didn't notice it. But after investigating a few items, I went around and gathered a couple of things that we needed to build some more fences, and after that I jumped in our pickup truck and headed for the base to keep on building. Bit of a misstep here, we kind of placed the fence really close to our shed here, so we might have to kind of go around. Oh my god, we can climb the fence. Alright, can we... Hold on a second, can I do it from here as well? I can, what the heck? We can climb the fences? Oh, this is a great vantage point, so if we hear the zombies banging on our walls here, we can climb up here and just take them out. Oh, that is nice. Oh, look, there's a zombie right there. It just fell over. I have one more bullet in my sniper. Tanked it. These zombies are no joke. Oh, it's a runner as well. There we go, we got him. But yeah, check it out. I may have kind of messed up here because we put the panels really close to our shed, so we might have to go to the left a bit here. We'll have to go this way with the panels and then go around. We have a few more building materials, so we should be able to put down a few more panels. That is the wrong button. Here we go. So we can put a few more of these down. I think we can put down 4 more of these panels. We have another 44 wooden scrap and we need 10 for each panel. So 4 more of these. We're gonna have to kind of incline it here though, just do this. I should just... Here we go, let me just... Here we go, but here we go. There we go. That's more like it. Then we can go like this. I'm not very good when it comes to base building, but you know, I'm trying my best. Here we go. Here, oh, look at that. Alright. So if we look at the fence and then press scroll wheel, we can like mess about with the direction of the panel. Oh, that is really nice. Okay, I like that. I think this is gonna be the last one here. Oh my god, what have I done? Alright. Yeah, that's not gone well. Right. So I don't know which one is supposed to be inside and which one is supposed to be outside. I mean, we done messed up right here, that's for sure. Just look at this. Look how this side looks, and then look how this side looks. I wasn't joking when I said that I'm not very good when it comes to base building. How did this even happen? Was it because we put it from this side? Maybe. My goodness. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm really bad at base building, but you know, I'm trying my best here. We'll try and improve over time. Hopefully, the more we do it, the better we're gonna get at it. But those panels cost quite a few different building materials like planks and wooden scraps. Luckily, we can use an axe or a saw and get some logs from the woods and then take the logs over to our workbench and turn them into planks and scraps. So as far as I understand, we can put the wooden logs in the workbench here, and then we right click on it and go to dismantle, and they should turn into scraps, right? So if we do this, we got wooden planks, right? We didn't get any scraps. We got planks, but no scraps. Let's try and turn the planks into scrap. Dismantle. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so the logs, we can turn them into planks, and then the planks, we can turn them into scrap. We're learning, we're learning. Slowly but surely we're learning new things. Here we go. I mean, look at this. This is what I want to avoid, having to deal with these zombies coming near our base. So if you manage to, you know, put walls all around the base, hopefully they're not going to be able to do this anymore. Well, let me see. What about this guy here? Does he have anything interesting for us? I haven't yet found any cool loot on the zombies, just like random stuff. And actually, I did find this armor on a zombie, on like a police zombie. But besides that, I haven't found anything all that interesting. At least not on the basic zombies, right? The police zombie gave us the vest, so I'm guessing... Ooh, $100. Alright, I'll take that. Never mind, we found some cool stuff on the random zombies as well. But yeah, I'm guessing that the, you know, higher tier zombies, like, you know, military zombies or police zombies, they are going to have some interesting loot. But yeah, let's get back to building some fences. Now I spent the whole night building around our base, and as I was doing that, I noticed that we got pretty dirty. We were up to 40 something dirtiness, and I don't know if we get sick or if the dirtiness will influence us in any way, shape or form, but since we had a lake right next to our base, I decided to try and wash up our clothes. Alright, so let's see here. We should be able to use the water from the lake to wash our clothes. We don't have any soap or any detergent, but I'm guessing it's gonna be fine just with the water. So let's see here. We can select, for example, our shirt, and then we can wash it from the lake. Dirtiness 41%. 40, 30. Okay, so we have to, every time we click, 1% of the dirtiness goes down. So we have to click like 41 times until it becomes nice and fresh. I'm guessing if we're gonna use soap or detergent, it's gonna get clean faster. But for right now, we just gotta click away. There we go. Can we wash our backpack as well? Oh, we can. Alright. Right, let me just wash everything here, and then we are going to get back to building some fences. Now, as I got back to building, I actually discovered that we can also destroy the wooden panels and get back some of our building materials, so we could now fix up the mistake that we did earlier. Alright, here we go. Now it looks better. Now we're talking. We're slowly but surely learning how to play the video game and how to build bases. As I've said, I'm not very good at it, but, you know, I'm trying my best. So now it's not all weird like. It should look a bit better. It's all the same now. Here we go, here we go. Much better. I'm happy with that, I'm happy with that. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot more materials if we want to surround the entire base here, and we are going to need some sort of a gate here or a door, because I do plan on using the lake, you know, for fishing and for washing our clothes and whatnot. By the way, I did wash all of our clothes, but our dirtiness is still at 42%, so I'm guessing we somehow have to wash our character as well. I don't know if the shower works in the house, but I guess we can quickly try it and see. Let's see here. We gotta go back in the house just so we can make some more materials for the fence. And whilst we're doing that, let's check. Does the bathroom actually work? I don't have a door on the bathroom, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, let me see here. Oh my goodness, look at that. We can actually wash ourselves. That I did not expect, right. Is it gonna destroy my electronics if I wash myself? Let's do a safety save really fast. And now let's try and wash ourselves. When I went in the water a long time ago, I didn't like take off my electronics, like the flashlight and the phone, and they got broken. I don't know if it's gonna be the same here with the tub, but let's see. Wash self. Alright. It looks like our electronics are fine. And we are not dirty anymore. Alright, nice. Dude, there's so many like small details in the video game. We gotta make sure, you know, to eat properly, we have to drink, we gotta make sure to wash ourselves and our clothes. It's pretty in-depth for a very early access video game. But yeah, let's go back down into our basement here, let's make some more crafting materials, and let's try and finish up our defenses. And by defenses, I mean, you know, the fence. So I gathered some more logs and made more planks and scraps over at our workbench, and I put down a ton of those panels around our entire base. Well, almost around the entire base. We still had to figure out a few things in certain spots. Alright, so check it out. We have made quite a bit of progress. I've almost surrounded the entire base here with walls. So we are going to have to try and figure out a gate here for our car. And I did see that we can build some of these fence gates, but we are going to need metal brackets, and I'm not exactly sure how to make them or where to find them. We can make like the wooden rods at our workbench, and then we can easily get wood scrap and nails, but the metal brackets, I'm not exactly sure where we are going to find them. But as soon as we find them, we are going to be able to make a fence gate and a door for the back of our base, then a large fence gate for the front here. But for right now, I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna find those metal thingamabobs. I don't know if we can, I don't know if we can craft them. I don't know if we can find them, but we have made a ton of progress. So this is gonna be like our main entrance. We're gonna, come through here with our car. And then in the back there, we are going to have a small door, kind of like a garden door, so we can go down to the lake. We'll have it right over here, but we are going to try and figure out where to find those metal things or how to make them. So I just have to place a few more panels until right here, and then we're gonna leave like a space for a door that is going to lead us down here at the lake. I think we've made some good progress today. Look at this. Pretty cool. I'm actually really happy with it because we have this huge like yard in front of our house here, which we can turn into a sweet garden. We are going to have to figure out how to get those metal things or how to make them and properly secure the entire base. But for a pleb like myself that's not very good at base building, I think that we made some good progress today and we're still in one piece. I think it was the right call living on the outskirts of the map. We don't really have all that many zombies roaming around, so we didn't get wrecked, at least not yet. It's probably gonna happen sooner or later, but we are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.